If you're in your 20s and your bank account feels like it's constantly recovering from damage, this might be the most important financial conversation you'll hear this year. Because the difference between struggling in your 30s and having real financial freedom is built right now. Not when you're 40, not when you finally earn more, right now. And today, I'm going to show you how to save $10,000 in your 20s, even if you feel broke. Not with hype, not with unrealistic promises, but with discipline. Before we talk about saving $10,000, we need to talk about truth. Most people don't fail financially because they earn too little. They fail because they build expensive habits before building assets. In your 20s, life starts moving fast. First paycheck, first apartment, first taste of independence. And slowly, upgrading becomes normal. Uber becomes normal. Eating out becomes normal. Subscriptions become normal. But saving? Saving feels extreme. That's the problem. So if you truly want to save $10,000, you need to follow a few rules. Not complicated rules, just consistent ones. Let's start with the first. Rule 1. Control lifestyle inflation. When your income increases, your lifestyle will try to increase with it. You get a raise, you feel successful. And your brain whispers, you deserve more. Better phone, better clothes, better apartment. But here's the danger. If your expenses grow as fast as your income, you will always feel broke. Even at $5,000 per month, even at $10,000 per month. So here's the discipline. Every time your income increases, save at least 50% of the increase. If you go from earning $2,500 to $3,000 per month, that extra $500, move $250 straight to savings, automatically, before you adjust your lifestyle. You won't feel deprived, but you will be building wealth quietly. And wealth is usually built quietly. Rule 2. Build protection before growth. Before investing, before crypto, before chasing side hustles, build an emergency fund. Because life doesn't warn you before it tests you. A car repair, a medical bill, a job loss. These things don't ask permission. If your monthly expenses are $2,000, your goal is to eventually have $6,000 to $12,000 saved. 3 to 6 months of basic living costs, rent, food, utilities, transportation. Why? Because financial peace starts with stability. When you know you can survive 6 months without panic, you think differently. You act differently. You make better decisions. Protection first. Growth second. Rule 3. Avoid normal debt. Debt is extremely normalized in your 20s. Credit cards, buy now, pay later, car loans. Everyone has it, so it feels safe. But normal doesn't mean smart. Here's a simple mindset shift. If you can't afford it twice in cash, you probably can't afford it once. That $1,200 phone? If you can't buy it 2 times without stress, financing it isn't freedom, it's pressure. Credit cards themselves are not evil, but high-interest debt is dangerous. Interest works both ways. It can build wealth, or it can quietly trap you for years. Choose which side you want to be on. Rule 4. Start investing early, even small. Most people say, I'll invest when I make more money. That's a mistake, because investing is not about how much, it's about how early. If you invest $200 per month starting at 22 into simple index funds, you will likely be far ahead of someone who starts at 30, even if they invest more. That's the power of compound interest. Time matters more than amount. For US viewers, 401k, Roth IRA, low-cost index funds like the S&P 500. For UK viewers, stocks and shares ISA, broad index funds. Nothing flashy, nothing exciting. Boring investing usually wins. Excitement usually costs money. Rule 5. Increase income, not just savings. Here's something important. You can't budget your way to real wealth. Yes, control expenses, but also grow your income. In your 20s, you have flexibility. You can learn high-income skills. You can negotiate salary. You can freelance. You can build something online. You can start small and improve over time. The biggest financial mistake in your 20s is staying comfortable. Growth feels uncomfortable, but comfort becomes expensive long-term. The $10,000 breakdown. Now let's make this simple. To save $10,000 in 1 year, you need around $833 per month. That sounds big, so break it down. About $200 per week. Many people spend that on food delivery, shopping, subscriptions they barely use. Small leaks sink big ships. You don't need to earn millions. You need structure. You need awareness. And most importantly, you need discipline. Once you hit that first $10,000, something changes. You stop feeling fragile. You start feeling stable. And stability builds confidence. Your 20s are not for showing off. They're for setting up your 30s. The habits you build now decide whether money controls you or you control money. Start small. Start imperfect, but start. Because time is the one resource you never get back.